So today's subject is the increasing lack of romance between single men and single women in the younger generation. Younger, I would put in this case, under 30. Vast numbers are not dating, not going with somebody. But specifically, I want to address one topic: men's fear of approaching women, which I think has reached unprecedented dimensions. It was reinforced just yesterday in my workout. Yes, I do work out 3 days a week. And needless to say, those are my 3 favorite hours of the week. That is a clear example of I know it's good for me. Anyway, my trainer, wonderful young woman, she's in her early 30s, and she's an attractive woman. She's married, and she works out a lot. So at her gym, she was telling me, and she was saying it more as a phenomenon of life rather than anything else, an observation, if you will. In the hour and a half that she worked out at this gym, and there were other people working out, a lot of them men, and said the quiet was really remarkable, including not one man said a word to her. Now, she's not looking to be picked up. She's married. She has a child. She just for little, human conversation. And not one man said a word. She was not wearing headphones. She was not wearing earphones. She said, I had an open face. I would even look at some of the fellow worker outers who were men. Nothing. Not one man. And I hear this a great deal as well. Men are simply afraid. You can't even say, man, you look great. Well, they think they can say that. They can say that, but they're afraid. They're certainly afraid to get physical. They want to, obviously. They're males. But a vast number have had no sexual contact, according to researchers looking into men and women in the recent past, in other words, last year, let's say. So the attempt to have men be perfect in their relationship to women has ended up with fewer and fewer men approaching women and taking care of their sexual needs by themselves, which has become a crisis for young people. The fear of women is the subject of this male-female hour. The lack of romance compared to the past between young men and young women. Not only are young women a frightening thing to now more and more men, because I don't know what I could say, and I'm afraid to say anything. I'm afraid to put my arm around her. But a lot of them are saying, I'm not interested in men anyway. I have a career to work at. I have studies to do, books to read. Don't bother me with men. There is less romance among young Americans than at any time in American history.